Alrighty then, guys. Welcome to another video. It is your boy, TheClu-Fix. Please, if you like the video and enjoy my content, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and that notification. Sorry about that. So you can get notified when I make more content. Thank you for joining this live stream. This is a game called Control. It's a new PS Plus game. You can get it for PS4 and PS5, which I think is the coolest thing ever. If you have the PlayStation app, you can go ahead and you can go ahead and get Control for PS5 for free. But you gotta have the PlayStation app. And how you do that is that you look up the game, Control, of course, and you add it to your cart. And it'll ask you a version. If you already have the PS4 version on your PlayStation, just go ahead and add the PS5 version to your cart, and then boom, you got Control on the PS5. There's also a game called Destruction on for PlayStation Plus as well. I'm very excited for the PS5 version of Destruction All-Stars, and it's like Twisted Metal but different. And they also got another, he's called Genie, I can't really remember, but so I've been playing Control for about 15 minutes last night. I played it before I went to bed. From what I played, it looks pretty cool, so I'm gonna go ahead and restart from where I was, and we'll go on from there, eh? So, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm also live streaming. I stream on Twitch every now and then. It's at TheClu-Fix, all lowercase, all one word. No hyphen, no space, just TheClu-Fix, all one word, all lowercase. On my Twitch, I stream every now and then. When I start getting a bigger following as well, I'm gonna start streaming absolutely every day. I make content from Apex to Call of Duty,
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Warzone and Cold War.
Can't be helped.
Without further ado, let's go ahead and get to this video.
You called me.
I still never
So here I am.
got the gist of what that thing was, but I think it's an entity, in my opinion.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room.
This is trippy.
But
straight up.
Sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
What's this? Prohibited items. Reminder: certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. That's random. That's not smart. Any objects considered iconic representation of an archetypal arc concept, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Wow, that's weird. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Oh man. Those poor people. Imagine getting told on because you're using a ketchup bottle for like French fries or some shit. Like, that's insane. Is that Blackberry Mints? Since 1920. The Burrow. Okay. Ooh. Just had to yawn. Whoa. These just open without me touching them. It's not weird at all.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Federal Bureau of Control. So I see these canvases just lying around. Staff surveillance, data center, initiate construction, major, minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal, HQ, livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. Okay. Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Our bureau at work. Director Zechariah Trench. He's the director. Let me see.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Nothing here. Okay. Oh, there you go. Security order. A shark is secure permission to follow basic protocol. Should kill. Good luck. Okay. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request from R4.E for your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from following an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland. As needed, they'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Well then, okay.
Hello?
Oh,
Hey, excuse me.
can I go around him? Oh, nope.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, they elevate. Let me work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you halot.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help? Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Sorry, that was my roommate. He wanted to check up on his dogs. Anywho, reminder redrafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere the following guidelines. Word phrases to use in the service of his/her county. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Okay, so they want us to replace these words with that. This is what I'm getting at, which does not make any sense. Why we're avoiding these words. Damn, this place is dirty. This is like, this just looks like, definitely looks like, what's that show called? Is it Doomsday? Yeah, Doomsday. Or Doom Patrol, sorry. Whoa, what was that? Yeah, Doom Patrol. Fucking A.
Shit.
No. Not Doom Patrol.
Shit.
Oh, dude, that dude's dead.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Should I pick up the murder weapon? By the way, they shut down thinking of his Umbrella Academy. It won't let me out. That's unfortunate.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
What the hell is that thing? Again.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
This is wicked. I haven't gotten this far. Whoa. I really didn't get hit, but that's okay.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
This looks like this opens.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was...
Damn, this is a good game. I'm not gonna lie, like the graphics, holy crap. Oh, what kind of life?
Get that stuff away!
Field research on his entity, his corrupted security guard, confidential. Summary: the Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles that they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shield a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss targets individuals with combat training? Ooh, that's a good point. Does the Hiss have the level of cognizance? Oh, I don't know if they're saying stealth. Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. They are all questions for later, though. Though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge of the use of their weapons. Refer to the file blah 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 for a full report. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. Zachariah Trench. I would say so. Shit. Oops, sorry, I'm messaging somebody. Give me 2 seconds. Alright. I got 2 unread files apparently. Service weapon OP1K. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Object's form is variable. When bound to the object allows periutilarians to blah blah, whatever that is. This object must be bounded by individuals seeking for the role of blur to blur. The object will determine whether blur to blur to blur to blur. If rejected to the applicant is terminated. So this dude's dead. So what happened was something happened inside that little simulator that we went through and failed and killed himself. The gun went off. Like that video said, it's like a Russian roulette. If you survive it, then you're hired. This process is dictated by the bloody blur. Through their criteria is unknown. Background: the object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, bloody bloody blur, many forms throughout history, bloody 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 blur. Mjolnir. Oh, what? Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that bloody blur of their wielders. Objects of power are the virgins of forces based on the collective subconscious. Then this may be the original manifestation of the event. If this is the case, bloody blur, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Trench, do not disturb. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Multimedia. Darling presentation. Objects of power.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fine. Thank you.
Same.
I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
I freaking knew it. Executive, okay. Like executive director, is that what you're meaning? Oh yeah, I gotta go that way. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
It's all red, you see that? Whoa. That's her. That's really her. That I'm not, like, lying. That looks just like her. What the fuck? Is that? Oh man, it's the happening. It's all over. It's... Oh. Agenda items for new executive meeting, raising costs of AWE, response update on mold eradication efforts, upcoming annual salary review, new supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Oh, my bad, I didn't mean to mess up your shit, bro. I know there's something down here, yep. Dinner reservation at 7 p.m. with Sanchez. Wife will meet you there, don't be late. Flyers are ready for you to... I'll have reception, remember he is turning 46. Oh. Wait, why does he need to be reminded? Marshall AW investigations. For Marshall's eyes only, Marshall. We checked out the suspected AWE and Dumas. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better. We need to find better a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Okay. 4 of these things.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is there...
What is this? Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the Alright. Anywho. Sorry, I put my phone on vibrate. Alright, urban legends are believed to blah 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 said that urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blur informed by our own blur and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blur. With popular cultures using blur, our Burrow-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates, exacerbates, I guess, the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs that only occur on blah de blah, a pair of scissors that consume human blah de blah. It's a good boy, Papa. He's stretching out, huh? Through two punctures of the blah de blah. These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 493-6942 for full report. Okay.
Is your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Alright.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like...
Damn, there's so much shit. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control established in 1964. As part of an effort to strengthen government relations, we are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain to that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answer seems blah, escort them to a private room, then perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviancy to provided score sheet, then blah immediately. Remember, there is no such thing as too suspicious. Oh wow.
an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over. Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Yep.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Oh shit. Did it work? Nope. Okay.
It didn't work. The hiss has burned too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Alright.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Control points. Is common and least intense form is seen. The many corrupted agents floating through the Bureau. His agents are maintaining their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. Their most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These heads have displayed no aggression behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the his corruption. The spores are Wi-Fi boosters. Like, oh, that's weird. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, his agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resident form. Research is ongoing for the file. Oh, damn, I can see that one. Okay. Control points. Oh, I know control points. Oh, I don't need to read this, but probably. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around a control point in the blah 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 arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping using the within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers are attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is the control points are susceptible to external influences, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole. But testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be bright. Refer the file to 2788 for full report. Stabilized.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA.
You okay,
he
Bubba?
kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Don't hesitate to ask me
Alright,
anything
give me a
you
minute. I'm
wanna
gonna
know.
go ahead
There
and
are
get something
notes
to eat. I'll be back, guys.